You're watching Cary TV.
Hello, I'm Lori Bush, Mayor Pro Tem and at-large representative, and this is Cary Matters. We created this program to help keep you informed about issues that our council members are working on for our community. And today we have a special guest that's joining us. Hello, Eric, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Eric Chapman. I'm the IT security manager at the town of Cary. I'm so glad to be here, Lori.
Oh, I'm so glad you could join us. Someone from IT Security here at this taping, and we're taping this right now during the month of October, which is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, means that we get to talk about a topic that I'm partial to, and that's keeping data and citizens safe. So it seems like cybersecurity is in the news every week. We've all heard about recent breaches at all levels of government and at companies of all sizes. It's an issue that's top of mind for organizations around the globe. So many people wonder, so what can we do as the average individual citizen to reduce our exposure to all of these threats?
Well, Lori, that's a great question. For the 16th year in a row, the Department of Homeland Security, as part of the National Initiative for Cybersecurity Careers and Studies, has provided a list of recommendations that are as easy as 1, 2, 3, with the phrase, own it, secure it, and protect it. Let's start with own it. That means you should only use sites that begin with HTTPS, when shopping or banking online.
Okay, I know about that S right there. Right? That means secure, that a secure server is being used. And Eric, don't you think folks should also limit some of the personal information they put on social media? I mean, don't post when you're out on vacation telling everyone that you aren't at your house right now, for example.
So true. And don't click on those links from people or organizations that you don't recognize. You should never share your personal information if you're unsure who's doing the asking. For example, if you receive a phone call asking for personal information, then call the person back at the publicly available phone number for the company that they're supposedly calling from.
Right. I remember seeing a number of those IRS phone scams, right? They occur at certain time, right? Right around tax season, and they're a classic example of how these relatively unsophisticated social engineering hacks, which is what we're talking about really, can be quite effective at getting information from you.
You're right, Lori. And unfortunately, these types of social engineering attacks have always been on the rise. You see, once these attackers get at your information, they can make online purchases using your credentials to buy anything they want.
Right. Now, awareness of the threat is a vital first step, but what other suggestions do you have that can help our citizens protect themselves and their data?
Well, the next step recommended by DHS is to secure it. Make sure to apply multi-factor authentication to all your accounts. These days, most banks, email providers, and online medical providers have integrated this method of extra protection for free, which basically means you need more than a password to get into an account. So that system might text you, call you, or send you an email to ensure that you are who you say you are. There are even phone apps.
Right. I love multi-factor authentication. I should get a shirt with that, right? But my favorite discussion when it comes to security is actually passwords, right? How many people do you know that have a single password for like everything? Their email, their bank, their online shopping. That's a huge problem. And you should make sure also to have a long password. Please, anything but the actual word password, right? Think about using a passphrase like the name of your favorite song or a quote. Find a unique way to type it out, where you might replace the I's with ones and E's with threes, and add upper and lower case, and even special characters like exclamation points or question marks, right?
Great suggestions, Lori. And finally, there is protect it. Look for the green lock icon when you're online. It signifies a secure connection. Try to avoid making purchases or doing sensitive banking on public Wi-Fis if you can. And if you are on one, think about using a VPN or a virtual private network. And perhaps the easiest thing you can do is make sure you're using the latest security software, web browser, and operating system. Keeping your software up to date is one of the best defenses out there. Patch, patch, patch.
Right. Keep it up to date. Sort of like, staying up to date watching Cary Matters. So That's it for this episode. Your time's important, and we hope that what we've shared here has been valuable to you as we work to bring you closer to your government. Let us know what matters to you, and maybe we'll talk about it on an upcoming episode. And maybe we'll have someone else from town staff join us. Until then, thank you for watching Cary Matters, and thanks for choosing to call Cary home.